Welcome to my channel. Today, we're exploring Hermann Hesse's classic novel, Siddhartha, a journey of self-discovery set in the spiritual landscape of ancient India. Whether you're interested in philosophy, spirituality, or just a captivating story, this novel has something for everyone. Stick around, and let's dive deep into the world of Siddhartha. Published in 1922, Siddhartha is more than just a novel. It's a meditation on life, spiritual growth, and the quest for inner peace. Set during the time of the Buddha, it tells the story of Siddhartha, a young man seeking enlightenment. Through his journey, Hesse explores the nature of suffering, the tension between worldly life and spiritual fulfillment, and ultimately, what it means to find peace within oneself.
Siddhartha is born into a Brahmin family, the highest caste in ancient Indian society. From a young age, he's surrounded by spiritual teachings and rituals. Yet something feels missing. Siddhartha is restless, sensing that the answers he seeks cannot be found in traditional religious practices alone. Despite his father's wishes, Siddhartha knows he must find his own path. He shares his doubts with his close friend Govinda, who respects Siddhartha's decision. Together, they leave behind their comfortable lives to seek truth beyond the confines of their upbringing. Their journey leads them to the Samanas, a group of ascetics who practice severe self-denial in the hopes of transcending the physical world. Siddhartha hopes that by renouncing material possessions and enduring physical hardship, he'll achieve spiritual enlightenment. However, after years of ascetic practice, he realizes that this path, too, leaves him unfulfilled. Next, Siddhartha and Govinda encounter the Buddha Gautama, who has already achieved enlightenment. Govinda decides to stay and follow the Buddha's teachings, but Siddhartha, ever the seeker, chooses a different route. He believes that true enlightenment cannot be found through another's teachings. It must come from within. Siddhartha then dives into the world of material pleasures. He meets Kamala, a beautiful courtesan who teaches him the art of love, and with her guidance, he becomes a wealthy merchant. Siddhartha experiences the highs of success and indulgence, but deep down he feels a growing emptiness. The pleasures of the world, though intoxicating, fail to fill the void in his soul. Over time, the weight of his disillusionment grows. Siddhartha realizes that the material world cannot satisfy his deeper spiritual longing. He becomes detached, feeling lost and without purpose. This leads him to a point of despair. In his darkest moment, Siddhartha contemplates ending his life by a river. But as he listens to the flowing water, he experiences a moment of profound clarity. The river teaches him that life, like the water, is in constant flux, always changing, yet always remaining the same. This revelation brings Siddhartha a renewed sense of purpose and direction. He meets Vasudeva, a humble ferryman who becomes his guide. Vasudeva teaches Siddhartha to listen, not just with his ears, but with his entire being. Through this practice of deep listening, Siddhartha begins to understand the interconnectedness of all life. In the quietude of the river and the simplicity of life with Vasudeva, Siddhartha finally attains enlightenment. He realizes that wisdom comes not from rejecting the world, but from embracing it in its entirety. In this acceptance, he finds true peace. At the end of his journey, Siddhartha reunites with Govinda. Though they took different paths, they both sought the same truth. In Siddhartha, Govinda finally sees the depth of spiritual understanding he has long sought, a wisdom that can only be attained through a life fully lived. Siddhartha explores profound themes: the search for spiritual truth, the nature of suffering, and the path to enlightenment. Through Siddhartha's journey, Hesse teaches us that the path to wisdom isn't linear. It's filled with detours, challenges, and moments of both joy and despair. The key is to embrace it all, to listen deeply, and to learn from every experience. Whether you're on your own spiritual journey or simply enjoy a thought-provoking story, Siddhartha offers timeless insights into the human experience. It reminds us that the path to enlightenment is personal, and that true peace comes from within.
Thanks for joining us on this journey through Siddhartha. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. And let us know in the comments, what lessons did you take away from Siddhartha? Until next time, keep exploring and keep learning.